So you have been told you need an apostille, but then someone else mentions you might need an authentication instead. Are they the same thing? Can you do both? What even is the difference? In this video, I am breaking down exactly what these terms mean, how to know which one you need, and what the US government doesn't exactly make easy to figure out, especially if you are trying to live, work, or study abroad. Let's start with the apostille. An apostille is a special certificate that validates a US document for use in another country, but only if that country is a part of something called the Hague Convention of 1961. This includes countries like Portugal, Spain, Mexico, Thailand, and over 120 others. An apostille tells foreign authorities this is a legit document from the US and you can trust it. Now let's talk about an authentication. This is what's used when the country you're going to is not a part of the Hague Convention. So instead of getting an apostille, you go through one more step process. First, you need to notarize the document if it's required, get a state level certification from the Secretary of State. Then you need to get a U.S. Department of State authentication, embassy, or consulate legalization for that specific country. It's basically a longer process and oftentimes more expensive, but it's required for countries like UAE, China, Egypt, and Qatar. So how do you know which one you need? It all depends on the country where your documents will be used. You're going to ask yourself, is this country part of the Hague Convention? If yes, apostille. Great, done. If not, authentication. So confused? That's literally what I do for my clients every day. I check the destination country and advise you on exactly what needs to happen. We're going to talk about some real life scenarios. I had a client moving to Spain for school. We obtained an apostille on his birth certificate, and we got an FBI background check, federally apostille. Spain accepted both of those. Now for authentication. Another client was relocating to Dubai for a remote tech job. We had to notarize, then take his documents to the U.S. Department of State, and then finally to the UAE embassy. How I can help you is this process can get tricky. One wrong seal, an outdated document, or a missing notary stamp, and the embassy can reject it. That's why I created my expat document concierge packages. We handle the document, screening, the notarization, apostilles, authentications, even embassy runs, so you can focus on your move, not chasing paper trails. Now you know the difference between an apostille and an authentication and how to avoid making a costly mistake. In the next video, I'm breaking down how to get an FBI background check in 3 easy steps. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss it. And if you're ready to get started, click below to download your prep checklist or book your one-on-one consult. I'll see you in the next episode.